My name is Dr. Jemar Tisby. I'm a professor of history at Simmons College of Kentucky. I begin my section of the book, Awakening to Justice, with a perennial question, something that comes up across a lot of different times, eras, ages, and is stated in many different ways, but it always comes down to this basic question: is Christianity the white man's religion? Now, speaking as a Black person who's Christian, it's a very fair question, because as you look at the history of Christianity, particularly in the United States, it tends to be one of compromise and complicity with racism rather than courageous confrontation. We can cite all kinds of examples. For instance, in 1667, ministers and officials in Virginia, they said that baptism would not physically emancipate an enslaved person. And they made that the law of the land, that baptism was only a spiritual reality that had no bearing on your physical, material, real life circumstances. We can cite examples like that throughout history. And at the same time, there's a different witness. There's a prophetic witness to justice. And that's what this book, Awakening to Justice, highlights. People of faith who, because of their faith, actually pushed back against racism, pushed back against slavery and dehumanization, and did it in an interracial manner. As a historian, this is what I love about history. You get to see all of the many different stories, the different threads that make up this beautiful tapestry of the human story. And so we have to ask ourselves, why is it important to study both the compromise and the complicity, as well as the prophetic witness to justice? We have to ask ourselves, what are the dangers of emphasizing only one or the other? And what are the benefits to the work of justice today when we understand that both of these realities are true historically, and labor to figure out our place and what we can learn from the past so that we can work for justice in the present?